All right. So I have got a real simple, easy lesson for you guys. And the little one has already made hers. So I spend a lot of time working with the kiddos with self-portraits. And that is where you draw a picture of who?
Yourself.
Yourself. That's right. And we start this in kindergarten, just getting familiar with drawing the face and trying to get the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and all that into proportion. And that can be quite tricky for them. And so I have a lot of tricks that I use for them over time, and we draw fairly big. And, then as they advance into each grade level, we spend more time working on the details and, putting the face into all the proper dimensions and working on, hair and all that other good stuff. So what I have today is something fairly simple that any grade level can work on because they'll be able to add more details depending on how old the child is. Even a high school child because, high school, no, they don't want to be called a child, a high school, adult, not adult, I don't know. Whatever y'all want to be called. Sorry. I'm used to teaching my babies. My bad. But it is just to draw a picture of yourself in the future, what you want to be when you grow up, where you see yourself in the next few years. So Lorraine has already done hers, and she has drawn a picture of herself and what she wants to be when she grows up. So go ahead and show them your completed one. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Art teacher.
Oh, I can't imagine where she got the idea to do that. All right, so why don't you show some of the things in your picture, kiddo?
I have a paintbrush, a piece of paper with seam on it.
All right. Right now we've got, she's got a lot of empty space. So if she was still in class, what I would encourage her to go back and do is to, fill some of this in. And this is her paintbrush, and this is her piece of paper. And so some of the things that I'm going to look at for the kids is, and one thing that I already mentioned to her off camera is that, if this is my body, these are my shoulders, why am I seeing our legs down here? So, it's okay to correct and, mention those things to your kid because it allows them to start thinking about, the reality of, proportion. And, hey, this is how big you've drawn yourself. This is your head. This is your neck. These are your shoulders and parts of your body. You've got your arms coming out of your shoulders. And these are the small things to kind of correct. And when you correct them in a real subtle way and allow them to joke, it just kind of gets them thinking like, oh yeah, wait, that doesn't really make sense. Kids start their drawings with the little circle with the arms coming out of the head and the feet coming out of the bottom of the head. And that's normal, and that's normal for kids to draw that way. So as your older child may try and get the whole body in to get more details about their future selves, more what they might use and what they want to have a background. And I would probably try and encourage her to, what about maybe your classroom? What might I see in there? If they were drawing themselves as a chef, what might be back there? If they were drawing themselves as a vet, what kind of tools might I see? Or would there be animals around you? So little things like that to help them think about what else they would do. I notice your hair is different colors. Why is your hair different colors? Because why? Are you going to color your hair like Mommy does?
Yeah.
Oh, Dad's full of that. But, those are just some things to think about. And it's... How come you don't have 5 fingers on your hands? Someone did this really fast. So, but enjoy that with your kids, and it's okay to lead them on guiding questions as they're working on it. And again, you can use this with any coloring material you have at home, color pencils, crayons. She had some markers sitting at her desk, so that's what she chose to use. But you didn't use my markers.
I know.
Get out of here. Have fun and play around with it and see what kind of fun drawings you get from your kids. Enjoy it, guys.
Bye.